So how much did this team need a bye week to kind of recharge the batteries?
Oh my God, I felt like yesterday at practice, like I was doing extra stuff. I was like after plays, I was dancing. Like my body just felt real good, and I feel like everybody said the same thing. Just to get our bodies back.
You've been in part of these games against TCU for a few years now. What makes it so competitive each and every year?
That they're a good football team, and that we know that we can win. That's the best thing about it.
Midway through, I guess, this season for you, where do you feel you're at development-wise and playing well, where you want to be?
Playing these teams and just like not doing great, but doing well against them, like from an individual standpoint, is just like building my confidence up more, even in practice. Just knowing that I have the ability to do it, and it just makes me want to go out there and do it bigger every game. So.
When you look at TCU's defensive backs, what kind of stands out to you about them and how they cover? Because they do some different things there in the back end.
Yeah, man, they're really good at disguising like the coverage and everything like that. So just like I start watching every single game, and even if I'm just sitting at home and like the past game that they played last week against Iowa State, and I was just watching like. What was the difference from them and them going against Baylor, like the receivers going against Baylor, than them going against them corners? And there was so much difference and everything like that. So, especially.
Do you think you'll have to adjust on the fly a little bit once you get into the game?
Yeah, you gotta like more of head fakes and stuff like that. So. Yeah.
Do you have any sort of conversations with Coach Hogerson about your progression? I know last week he was saying number one is really close to being a star breakout player here.
Yeah, definitely. He always talks to me in practice, and it actually motivates me, man. Just like I'm seeing it, but I'm not I'm seeing it, but I know it can happen. So that's why in practice I'll be like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do more of this, and like when I'm going against Daryl, and I'm like when I see Daryl and Chestnut in front of me and the other corners, I'll be like, okay, if I do this against them, then I know I can do this against anybody in the country.
You just remember the way last year ended against TCU, that tough field goal at the end. Does that motivate you guys this time around?
Definitely. Like last year, like I was telling everybody, we were winning all the games up until TCU. Then that's when we went downhill. But I feel like this year, like I was telling everybody, I think it's gonna be the other way around. We beat TCU and it's gonna go up.